एंड माई सेल्फ इमरान और मैं आज यहाँ यूनिवर्स प्रो की एक इम्पॉर्टेंट मीटिंग में हूँ और यूनिवर्स प्रो जो मलेशिया से है और वहाँ से हमारे साथ सर आए हुए हैं. सर प्लीज गुड नेम सर. क्रिस सर इज हेयर एंड आई हैव कुछ सम क्वेश्चन. मेरे पास कुछ क्वेश्चन है हम लोग के लिए. जैसे कि हम बहुत सारी कंपनीज में वर्क करते हैं तो वो कब तक चलती है, क्या चलती है. तो सर ने भी मेरे पास जो प्रेजेंटेशन शो की, यहाँ पर हम बहुत सारे लोग हैं तो प्रेजेंटेशन देखने के बाद में हमें जो समझ में आया उसके क्वेश्चंस लेने चाहिए थे. तो यहाँ पर प्रॉफिट जनरेशन हो रहा है. प्रॉफिट जनरेशन जो हो रहा है इनका एआई इंजन करता है और एआई इंजन जो प्रॉफिट जनरेट करता है वो 1 मिनट के अंदर लगभग 5 से 8 ट्रेड करता है और वो 5 से 8 ट्रेड जो होती हैं वो लगभग $5 पर ट्रेड प्रॉफिट जनरेशन होता है, जिसको मैंने अभी ब्लॉकचेन पर लाइव चेक किया है और उसका मैंने वीडियोस भी रिकॉर्ड किया है और वो बहुत सारी आपको वीडियोस मिलेगी. आई हैव एन क्वेश्चन क्रिश सर. तो GMGN पर जो हम लोग ट्रेड होती है तो हाउ मच ट्रेड इन 1 मिनट एंड पर ट्रेड आई हैव प्रॉफिट, आई सी द प्रॉफिट $5 नियर अबाउट. ओके
Yes, correct.
तो if trade only in 1 minute 5 trade, so $25 in 1 minute we can earn from GMGN and we trade.
So let me clarify something. So for the MEV that we are executing, we are not only executing it on GMGN. So we are actually scanning the memory pool on Binance Smart Chain, and for the execution, we are able to execute it on all of the decentralized exchange. So, like for example, if we are executing this on Solana Chain, we are having Jupiter or Agar, and then we are also having GMGN and also Pump Fund. So yeah, Pump Fund as well. So it is not only limited to GMGN. So we are just using GMGN as a showcase to get you understand how it works. And to clarify also, okay, our Unite engine, for its maximum capacity, we are able to execute about 100 to 120 trades per minute.
100 to 200 per
100
minute.
to 120
Okay.
per minute.
Per
So
minute.
this is our max capacity.
Max capacity.
Max capacity.
But you use at the time 5 to 8 trade per minute.
Sorry.
But our engine capacity 100 to 200, but use only 5% capacity
Yeah,
of our engine.
correct. Because right now our AUM, asset under management, is very small.
It's small.
So yeah, so that's why. So this is what we are actually having right now.
Okay. Thank you so very much for clear this question. I have one more question. Our engine make profit like 3 type of trade. GMGN, MEV broad, most of the decentralized exchange. I know that.
Correct.
Second is hyperliquid automated market maker.
Yes, correct.
Yes.
You are right.
So in this trade, how much profit and how much trade we can in 24 hours?
How much profit and how much trade? Number of trade.
Number of trade, and we can also check on BNB Smart Chain or your hyperliquid.
So coming back to this, right? So for our Unite engine, okay, the gross performance currently is at about 25% per month. So it is actually, for example, if you are putting in a $10,000 here, okay, so with 25% gross profit, we are actually generating you about $2,500 here, okay, per month. Okay, this is our estimated gross profit.
Gross profit.
Yeah, but because we are having profit sharing, so 55% maximums go to investors, people who invest into Unite engine. 35% go to market.
Okay.
Market, and then 10% we keep for our revenue.
Right.
Okay.
Is this
So-
mentioned in PDF of the
Correct,
PDF also?
correct. So that's why our engine making profit is depending on
25%.
Yeah, 25%
Yeah.
gross everything,
Gross.
but before profit sharing.
Okay, one more question. How we can long run at the this model profit? We can Universe Pro. How much wrong by this model? Because it is the traditional model like this. We also know that many times we swap USDT to BNB and Sol also. Then we give $1 fees. 1% fees also we give.
1% fees for
We
the
give when I go pancake swap USDT 100 I have to BNB convert this, swap this. So we also give fees 1% near about 0.1% or 0.5%.
0.1, 0.05 even.
Zeros are.
Yeah.
So it is the traditional model in crypto space. I know is that. ये तो मतलब ऑलरेडी चलता आ रहा है, तो बी हाउ मच लॉन्ग रन, हाउ मच वी कैन सो दिस मॉडल,
Okay.
हाउ मच रन.
You mean how long run we can?
How we can.
Okay, and why? Okay,
Why?
so part of the reason why we are confident in this is because in Universe Pro, our company here, we are not an investment company. So investment company, like I told you just now, is like trading company, investment company. They are selling your technology and telling you that actually how much you are getting to earn per month. Like for example, 1% per day and then maybe 30% per month.
Right, right.
So those are like investment company and also technology company. They are selling you the technology. But here is different. So we are a decentralized exchange where for every one of us, don't treat yourself as an investor. You are part of the community to build this decentralized exchange. So why we are so confident this business can be a long run business is simply because if you are looking at the number and statistic, okay, the number of investment company, technology company closed down compared to exchanges closed down.
Right.
Okay, of course, exchanges is always a long run business. But I'm not saying that exchanges cannot close down. Yes, there are exchanges closed down, but the percentage is very low.
Is very.
The reason why it is so is simply because exchanges, they are always a universal hub. Okay, so this is exchange, right? Okay, exchange. They are universal hub. So, like Binance, when it started, right, it only has spot trading and also futures trading. But you see, so many years has passed, right? So what Binance have right now? They have stacking. They have earn. Okay, they also have what? They also have right now the hottest right now. The trend in the market is Binance Alpha. Am I right? So this is the meme token. Okay. So recalling back to like few years ago, or 3-4 years ago, when NFT is very hot in the market.
Right.
So Binance also have an NFT. Am I right? So which means when the thing is on demand as an exchange, we are always able to put it into our business. And if let's say this thing is not in the demand anymore, so it is being taken out by Binance. So what we are trying to do here is we are going to build like Binance, but in a decentralized way without KYC. So MEV is just part of our exchange. Okay, and then automated market making that you mentioned just now, okay, is also part of our exchange. So the USDT listing is also part of our exchange, and this thing we call it Unite Engine. Am I right? So in the future, we are not going to only have this. So the reason why we are very confident in this business is because we are able to build whatever that can actually bring benefits to our community. So we are part of the community to also build this exchange to become one of the biggest exchange in the market. So this is what we are going to expect. So you see, for us, right, we have MEV. So frankly speaking, I tell you, every technology they will have their lifespan. Okay, you see, NFT is very good. Justin Bieber spent $1.2 million to buy a piece of picture. Right now, only worth $2,000.
Right.
Okay, so there is a lifespan for every single technology or even a trend in the market right now. Okay, so the thing is, when the trend is going out, if the technology is being outdated, how are we going to maintain the ecosystem so that everyone is still being benefited? So for example, Unite Engine here. Okay, what we are doing here is our goal our goal here is we are going to build this platform with active 300,000 members. Okay, so why this number? This number is because we are going to expect this to be done with within 1.5 years to 2 years. So which means we are spending 1.5 to 2 years to build this community size using Unite Engine, where all of us here today, we are considered as pioneers. Am I right?
Right.
So pioneers, you are here to enjoy the benefit from Unite Engine and also the income from, I would say, referral, ranking, everything. Okay. So when we hit this, we are going to launch our U Pro token. Okay, so don't get us wrong. I'm not selling you the UPro token. So UPro token is only going to launch when we hit this number. And the reason why is because imagine 300,000 people who benefited from Brunei engine. And when we launch our token and it is free airdrop to them, what do you think is the potential of this token? People are going to hold this for sure because they already benefited from this. So when we are asking them to hold for the token to wait for the value to go up, we can easily achieve this. So we call it a consensus in the community. So here, imagine Binance when they launch airdrop their BNB token for free. People are selling this thing off. But right now, look at the BNB price, $600.
And highest 1300.
Okay, so right now it's at about $600. So we are also doing the same thing. We are not going to ask our community members to spend a single cent to get UPro token. So our UPro token is going to be airdrop. Okay, airdrop to everyone in the community, but how much token you are going to get, it is depending on how much contribution do you have towards the company, towards the development of our platform. So the simplest way, easiest way to actually evaluate this will be your community size. So for example, if let's say your community is bigger, definitely you are getting more airdrop. Yeah, so this is why we are confident with all of the planning.
2 year, 3 year is
yes, minimum.
Minimum. Because 300,000 person now we want to in community for that launch to that. So okay, thank you so much.
Alright. So basically this is the whole planning and also the reason why we are confident that this business is going to be a long run business.
Okay, thank you so much, sir. Okay, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.